Okay, so I'm the Highway Groupie, and I just bought one of these. It's called the Drinkmate. My sister has the SodaStream, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought that was good stuff. But SodaStream only does water. It does not do other drinks, whereas Drinkmate says it does all of these things, orange juice, whatever. So this is the unboxing. We have our instruction manual, and of course the warranty card. A little bit of packaging here, and it comes our unit. There's a lid. Okay, the lid was packed in this little part here. There's nothing else in there. It's just there for packaging. All right, so we'll put the box away. Now we shall start unpacking our unit. So this is the unit. Now I bought these separately. This is the gas that goes in the unit, and I bought it separately. There are kits where you can buy everything together. In fact, I saw a really good price on this with 3 containers. So you may just want to check the internet. If you're using honey or one of those things, you can check for best prices. So to get out the bottle, you bring it to 45 degrees, give it a twist, and out it comes. So this is the bottle, and it comes with a little sticker if you want to put the sticker on, I guess. It says contents under pressure. And the lid. So the first thing they suggest is that you wash everything with a bit of soap and water. Don't use anything that will scratch the surface, very important. So you just really need to put some soap and water, shake it up, rinse it out. Same with the lid. You can see how the lid goes on here. So this needs to be washed. And also they suggest that we wash the infuser. And for that you still 45 degrees and then pull it out. There's your infuser. That's how that comes out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wash them right now, and I shall be right back. So we've given the lid a wash. What's really interesting about this is that the whole unit is submersible. You can put it, don't put it in a dishwasher, okay? Wash it by hand. And I've rinsed it with drinking water, so it should be good to go. I'll put it back in again, always at 45 degrees when loading and unloading. And I'm going to do what men are not supposed to do. I'm going to read the book. They say when all else fails, read the book. Okay. So it gives you on the pages here, this is all the warnings. Now, once we get past the warnings, now we have easy to follow instructions here. So it says the first thing to do is to remove the back cover. So you notice there's a couple of notches here. I don't know if you can see them very well. There we are. So those are the notches on either side. They have the same thing. All right, so you just pull it back using those notches, and the whole thing comes right off. And then it says, install the CO2. It says, first of all, we need to remove the twist cap. So we have the plastic off, and we remove the twist cap. Install the CO2 container. Insert threaded part of the carbonated into unit receptacle and hand tighten. So to do that, this is the thing, you have to pass it through the bottom so that it lines up with the top. If you try to come in this way, you can't do it. So you just, like so, you can see it there. I should really, oops, take out the little cardboard warning thing here. Okay, it says before install the CO2 cylinder, please unscrew to remove the black cap. Okay, there we are. So there's the black cap. So we've removed the black cap. So not for nothing they have these little things here. Okay, so let's try that again. Put it down in here, up in the top. Give it a few turns. Now they say to hand tighten. Okay, now if you're one of these people that goes to the gymnasium and strengthens, and you may want to temper that a little bit because it is plastic, you don't want to break it. Okay, you do have a brass, there's a brass fitting, but it's all sitting in plastic. Now put this back on. Why did this have to be on when you're using it? Because when the gas comes out of the cylinder itself gets very cold, and you can actually freeze your skin on the cylinder. So be careful not to do that. You want to close it. Now it says remove the fizz infuser. Okay, so we already have it off, and we have this off. Now we fill the water with the bottle with what we want to carbonate. So I'm going to carbonate two different things today. I'm going to do just plain water. Now, one thing they mention in the book, and it's very important too, make sure that your liquids, whatever you're going to carbonate, are cold. Why do they have to be cold? When you buy a bottle of pop and you open it up and the pop is warm, what happens? It fizzes all over the place. Even though you didn't shake it, just the fact that it's warm, the water or the liquid releases the carbon much more easily. So you want to make sure that your liquid is cold. And I have some cold liquid in the fridge. We're going to try it out. So now it says fill the bottle to the mark. I will show you the bottle. Well, as I mentioned, I have these in the refrigerator. You can see it's already frosting. There is a fill line here. The fill line is just over 450 milliliters. So I don't know, that'd be about 455 or 453, somewhere in there. Okay, so that's your fill line. You don't go higher than that. If you're using something that foams a lot, you may want to even go a little lower. Anyway, we're going to try a full bottle. This is not the bottle that came with the unit. This is a half liter. The bottle that comes with the unit is a liter bottle. So the bottle that comes with the unit is a liter bottle. There it is here. You actually fill it to, they say a liter, and I suppose it does if you fill it to the top, but it's actually only 850 milliliters. 28 fluid ounces, which is a lot of liquid, more than what you normally buy in the store, usually 12 or 16 fluid ounces. So it's more than what we need, more than what I need. So I bought these smaller ones, and you can also get them, they're in Drinkmate bottles, and you can find them on Walmart or Amazon or whatever, wherever you decide to shop. Okay, so we've taken off the lid. Now we're going to screw this into here. You put it in and quarter turn, not even a quarter turn, about 1/8 of a turn, okay? Bring it into the upright position. So now I'm at step 5. It says attach the fizz infuser to bottle by screwing it clockwise, okay, which is, they say screw, but it's only just 1/8 of a turn. Okay, tilt the infuser infuser straight vertical position. We've done that. Now, for high foaming beverages, it says fill the bottle halfway, carbonate using short bursts. For low foaming beverages, fill up to max, which we've done, because this is plain water, and then use longer bursts. Now, what they call short bursts are between 1/4 and 1 second. So a longer burst is about 2 seconds. And for water, they give you a scale here in the book. Here it is. It's down here in this little part here. So if you're just, if it's syrup, wine, or juice, that gives one thing. The length of the fizz, pushing the button, should be about 1 second, and we should have to do it about 2 to 3 times. Now, once we've done it, there's some other things to, other steps. So we're going to start with water. I'm going to give it 3 bursts of 1 second each. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. Okay, so there's 3. Now for pull the fuel diffuser and bottle assembly forward, so we get the whole thing coming out. There we are. Slide it off the machine. Now it says shake the bottle gently. What does this do? This helps to make sure that the CO2 is mixed into the water or whatever liquid you have in here. Okay, so we're just giving it a nice little shake. Now, it says open the release valve on the fizz infuser. Pay attention to foam. Okay, so we have to watch it here. If the foam reaches the top, that's what we're... Okay, so slowly lift the relief valve. That's this thing here. Okay, we can see it's not foaming excessively. All right, now we take the top off. And let's see how it fizzes. So I have myself a glass. I'm going to pour myself some water here. Wow. This is with 3 bursts. So I might have even been able to use 2, especially considering that this is a small bottle. Oh, definitely 1 or 2. Definitely 1 or 2. This is almost Alka-Seltzer. But it's very, very fizzy. Very good. So I'm going to cap it. And this is going back in the fridge. Okay. So now we're going to do the orange juice. Okay, so what we have here, this is orange juice mixed with water. It's give or take half and half. Now they say to put about half a bottle, so I've got it to about 350 milliliters. And we'll do the same trick. This goes on, 1/8 of a turn, close the relief valve, and put it back on the device. Swing it into place. Now they say for juice, and this is juice, it says very short bursts and between 4 and 20 times. Well, given that there's water in here, I'm going to say more like about 4. So we'll try that first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see it foaming up here, but it isn't going up into the top. You don't want to go up in the top, especially when you're releasing the pressure, because it'll clog up this unit, and we don't want that to happen. So now, again, we take it back out, release the pressure. Oh no, first we shake it, forgot about that. Okay, so first we get all the carbon in there as much as possible. Okay, we've got our little glass here. And let's start. Now watch carefully, make sure it's not foaming up, which it's not. Oh, we got lots of pressure in there, that's good. All right, so that sounds good. There was a little bit left. Let's see how it goes. Oh man, orange crush, eat your heart out. So that was 350 milliliters. I gave it 4 pushes. There's lots of carbonation in here. Don't need to add anything else. And we know what's in it. There's no sugar added. I've used orange juice with no sugar added. And of course, filtered water. So this is totally healthy. I know what's in there. Love it. So this is the Drinkmate. And like I mentioned before, unlike the SodaStream, do not do what I just did with SodaStream, because you will plug it up and you'll cause problems with your machine. With Drinkmate, you can do this with juice, with syrup, with wine, and whatever you want to do. Very good product. I'm not paid by Drinkmate. I'm not endorsed by them, and I'm not looking for any money from them. I'm just simply an unboxing, and this is really something that I'm going to enjoy. Hi. If you enjoyed what you saw in that video, then please click the subscribe button over here. Yeah, that one. Click the subscribe button, please. And whenever I put a video up, you will find out about it. Please.
This piece here should be retracting when it comes out. Put it in, the carbon goes in, pull it out, it retracts, allowing this piece to come out. That mechanism broke after just 10 months.
And here is the Drinkmate, the adapter hose all the way down, carbon dioxide tank.